Hello and welcome back to Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. When we last left off, well, we dealt with Richard's little problem here. See how much he likes me now. He's courteous. Next, we're gonna need to head into this temple, which is pretty barren out here. Some prayer rugs. Probably a place for a holy person to sit. Passion root. Devastating, beautiful woman seems to swallow you with her eyes. How delightful, a traveler. Welcome to Stillwater. It's a wondrous day, is it not? Well, what can you tell me about Stillwater? Stillwater is love and harmony. Everyone is welcome. Love and harmony, but Stillwater is kind of famous for its swords. Actually, I see, but you seem to be in a rather good mood. It's kind of you to say so, but I know I'm not being as loving as our goddess wishes. I must apologize for being so down today. Someone has gone and stolen the idol of our beloved goddess, Gedistana, the Lady of the Vine, and with the festival so close... Oh, that's terrible. The Geshtana festival is the most important time of year for us. We simply could not have it without the idol. Her absence would cast a pall over the whole proceedings. I could try to find it for you. If you would return our idol, our goddess would bestow her blessing upon you. And this blessing would do what for me? Blessing from our goddess would fill your heart with so much joy that you would appear more beautiful to those around you. I've been amply blessed by the goddess, as you can see. Oh my. Our goddess is a powerful one. Simply possessing the idol itself will make you more appealing to others. I see. Well, you have yourself a deal. Bless you, sister. She gently caresses your face for the briefest of moments. I must go. Good day. Yep, this is one of the old pagan gods of Arcanum. So, not only is the Panari religion something about a savior with a resurrection myth attached to it, but it's the main religion of this area. So, I am literally the Christ figure. Let's see here. Let me just, okay, number 10. Save early and save often. Seems to be something not quite right with this fellow. It's extremely beautiful sort of way, but it doesn't seem right somehow. Good day to you, madam. Is there any work to be had around here, perhaps? None that I can think of. Well, thank you for stopping by. We'll be seeing you. Yeah, it's kind of obvious to anyone who looked at you that you've stolen the idol. What could you possibly mean? Why did you steal the idol? It powers somehow. It's not magical, yet it transforms whoever owns it. I was an ugly, hated person in a town where everyone is loved and welcome. I was rejected! But now that I own the idol, people will treat me with love and respect. Perhaps I could persuade you to part with the statue. I don't see what you could offer me to convince me to change my mind. I'll get the priestess to bless you. You would do that? That would be most wonderful. I'll finally be accepted. Here's the key to the room where I've been keeping the idol. Thank you. Oh my. That's a statue. I mean, suppose it's normal for statues to be so, blessed. But let's get this quick little side quest done. Oh, traveler, it's you. You look different somehow. Perhaps you would spare me a moment to, instruct you in the ways of our goddess. Oh, of course. Oh, lessons of the goddess are quite invigorating, don't you agree? Yes, quite. I've brought your idol. Oh, thank you so much. I bless you in the name of the goddess. Actually, Marley found it. I think you should bless him as well. Oh, what an excellent idea. I wish I thought of that sooner. It shall be done. I'll be on my way then. Please, join our festival celebration. Have some spiced wine to celebrate. Don't mind if I do. Well, so, yeah. This has been a day. It's like our beauty's increased, and I did say I wanted to increase my perception to finally become a firearms master. Priestess Bridges bless you for returning the idol of Gestina. Good. Which I think might have permanently increased my beauty by 1. Which I'm not complaining. Yeah, they're all happy. And looks like, oh, you really like me. Everyone has certainly increased their feelings towards me, but we're gonna have to, let's see, get this stuff done. Rith's house is up top. We might have to wait until morning. Yep, that's the house. Anything good in the trash? Flintlock pistol. Excuse me there, madame. You're just what exactly do you think you're doing in my house? Please excuse the intrusion. I was hoping you could help me. What is it you wish to know? Could you direct me to the elven city of Kintara? Kintara? You seek Kintara? Yes, that's what I said. Do you know where it is? It's in the forest. Even a fool knows that. I realize it's in the forest. And why are you asking me where it is? Do you know where Kintara is located or not? Yes. Out with it, man! In the glimmering forests. Okay. Where exactly in the forest is Kintara? In the trees. Carve the information from you? Getting close. Please, it's urgent that I find Kintara. What's so important that you find Kintara if you don't mind me asking? No, I don't mind at all that you ask. So, why is it important? Well, Well, are you going to tell me or not? I said I didn't mind you asking, not that I would tell you. Alright, a whole clan of dwarves had disappeared. Will you tell me where the city of Kintara is? Yes. Urgent. I don't mind that you ask. Wait. I said I didn't mind you asking, not that I would tell you. Ha! Very good. A woman after my own heart. Kintara, yes, I know where it is. Can you tell me where it's located? Elves don't go about revealing that information on a drop of a hat. But I can sympathize with your plight. I'll show you where Kintara is, but first, you must prove your worth. And how am I going to go about that? It's not quite sure that you'll be up to the task. It's a rite of passage for the young elves, a cultural tradition. Very old, and very difficult. I can do it. Just tell me what I need to do. You must bring me the pelt of the mystical Stillwater Giant. Only then I will entrust you with the location of the Mother City. Okay, Stillwater Giant. What can you tell me of it? It's an ancient, mystical creature from time before the Age of Legends. A fearsome beast, reputed to have magical powers. And where might I find the Stillwater Giant? I recommend you speak with Stanley Xavier Hippington. He's the local expert on the Stillwater Giant. And what can you tell me of the Stillwater Giant? Fearsome beast, magical powers, gotcha. So we are going to look for Hiddington. Who was the person that told me to come back later? Well, it's later, good sir. What weapon do I have equipped? None. Oh, okay. What can I help you with? And ask who you are. Stanley Xavier Hippington, renowned cryptozoologist at your service. Cryptozoologist, someone who studies imaginary beasts? Most people can't comprehend the diligence and patience required or study creatures of this type. Not understand the long years it takes to gather authentic, verifiable evidence. But as you can see all around you, I have quite a collection of evidence. What evidence? I've gathered an extensive amount of fur samples, droppings, and all full and partial footprint casts. Not to mention my numerous file of people who have actually seen the beast with their own eyes. Well, what can you tell me about it? Stillwater Giant. Gigantophysis arcanus is an extremely primitive species of giant, thought to be extinct for over 25,000 years. It was a rather strange offshoot of the Gigantopithecus genus. Yeah, I've seen the pelt of the Stillwater Giant in a museum of Toronto. Yes, I've seen it as well. Quite amusing, actually. It's obviously fraudulent. Sewn together from moth-eaten old bear pelts with some fake antlers glued to its head for good measure. I see. What's so unique about the Stillwater Giant? Well, besides the fact that it's extremely hirsute for a giant, it has large horns. The most fascinating aspect of Gigantophysis arcanus is the ability to shapeshift. Well, I need to capture it. Hirsute, I know what hirsute means. It's hairy. Well, then, it's fortuitous for both of us that you have sought me out. Most people will feel that capturing the Stillwater Giant would be an impossibility, but I've devised a way. I've tracked it to its lair, and I begin searching for a big game hunter to implement my plan. Why the need for a big game hunter? Couldn't you do it yourself? I wish I had the qualities necessary to effect the beast's capture, but I am only a scientist. The giant is a dangerous animal, and only the toughest, most experienced game hunters would even stand a chance against its fearsome attack. Well, I'm afraid that rules me out. Okay, tell me what I need to do to capture it. Excellent! I've constructed a special trap here. Somewhere. Ah, here it is. Use this trap to trap the giant. Hands me a small trap. This trap is ridiculously small. How am I to catch a giant with this? That's the beauty of the plan. We take advantage of the giant's unique shape-shifting abilities. It takes an enormous amount of food to feed a creature of such enormous size, so it changes to a relatively small size to conserve its energy whenever it's in its safety of its lair. So I just sneak up on it and use this trap on it? That sounds easy. It will be easy, as long as the creature is unaware of your presence. That's why an experienced hunter is needed for this task. For if it smells you, hears you, or even senses your presence, it'll immediately shift to its full size and attack ferociously. How am I supposed to get close enough to trap it then? Here's a scent that you can use to mask your smell of it. I suggest you take off any armor you are wearing and use this before approaching. You'll be more silent without armor, and if you startle it, there's a slight chance it will not see you as a threat. Okay. How will I know this creature is in its small size? It bears a strong resemblance to a rabbit, of all things. Its only characteristic to differentiate from your run-of-the-mill rabbit is that it's blue in color. A rabbit? You must be joking. This is a joke, right? It is no joke. You should not treat it as such. Besides conservation of energy, its small state is used to lure in unexpected prey, as the giant is not the quickest of creatures in its large form. So if you startle it, I suggest you run. It's likely you can outrun it. Where do I go find it? That's the easy part of your task. I built this house near to its lair as I dare. Simply take the path behind out until it ends at the cave entrance. The giant resides somewhere deep in the labyrinth of the tunnels within. Many thanks. Okay, so, what do you do for something? Wait here. Okay, but try not to be too long, alright? I'll be off then.
How can I help you? What would you like me to do?
I'll wait here.
But you'd best not keep me waiting long. A dwarf has better things to do than wait around for the likes of you.
I'm departing.
What is it that you want of me?
Yes,
of course.
Wait here.
Don't like leaving you alone.
Do something for me. Wait. Stay. So, I've got a Stillwater trap. Put that there. Okay, let's save. Let's do as he says. I think he just wanted to get me, Starkers. Whew, it's cold. This is crazy. Look at all the bones. That's a bunny, all right. And we have got the full Stillwater trap. Aw, aren't you adorable? Yes, you are. Let's just, get less naked. And at the very least go and recover my party. Actually, yeah, I'll call this a video, go and recover my party, and when we come back, well, we've captured the giant. Have a good one, folks.